What's going on, everyone? Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you guys are having a great day so far. On this episode, we are going to be taking a first look and a basic review of the T91 LEMFO smartwatch. Now, this smartwatch is about 1.4 inches big. It's not as big as some of the other bigger smartwatches that came from China before, such as the DM98 or DM99, even though it might appear like it on its pictures, but it is not as big. Keep that in mind. This smartwatch goes from anywhere between $50 to $80 depending on the seller and website you choose to get it from. I will have my eBay affiliate link in the video description section below. And if you guys do want to decide to purchase this watch through my link, I will earn a commission at no extra cost to you. I truly appreciate that. Now, before we begin and see what this watch has to offer, please do subscribe and like this video, as I'll be coming up with new regular reviews on the latest gadgets, electronics, and smartwatches. Let me know what you guys want to see. I can see if I can actually share my review and opinions on that specific item. Now, let's take a look at what this watch has to offer. This watch, this variation of this watch is in silicone band, but it does have other variations, and this is the dark green color. It has about 5 variations from last time I've seen, and it could also come in a metallic band as well, but I do prefer the silicone version. And after putting the watch on, it does feel, like a very standard watch, and like one of those watches with a rectangular screen where you do kind of have to, it does feel a little different that way because I'm just so used to reading it from a circular watch face, okay? Now, let's see what this watch has to offer. This watch, right off the bat, it is a 2-in-1 smartwatch, okay? So what that means is it actually does come with earbuds, which is pretty cool on both sides. And if you're done with using your earbuds, you can just stash it right back. So that's one cool thing about it already. It does not come with any side buttons though, however. So you do have to press the screen to actually turn on the watch. Let's see if it actually has gesture control. Yes, it does. So when you actually wave your wrist, when the watch screen is off, you can actually turn it back on by waving your wrist. So that's standard in terms of smartwatches. Now let's see how many watch faces it comes with. The way you do that is not a very standard type of procedure, like you would just long press the screen like with other smartwatches. But the way you would do this to actually check out your other watch faces is actually swiping down, and you would go to style. And this watch has, not too many watch faces it comes with, and you can't really download additional watch faces. But, I think the main selling point is basically the smartwatch with earbuds stashed in them, okay? It does come with the watch. Now, let's see what other options it has to offer. You have your anti-loss, you have your additional watch faces, stopwatch, your settings. So you can mute, you could power off. Let's continue. You have your other standard options, messages, remote camera, music player, weather. You have your fitness tracker functions, and you also have your blood pressure monitor as well. So let's take an example and see how you can get your blood pressure. So basically go into the option and press measure. Having the blood pressure option is definitely an additional option that not every fitness tracker comes with. So it's nice to have it. So let's see how long it takes to get a reading. It takes about 20 seconds, or I think it felt less. So that was there. And you also have your oxygen saturation level, your heart rate monitor, of course, and your different modes that you want to track your fitness data from, such as your steps, calories burnt, and distance traveled. Now, that is basically the functions that this watch has to offer. Also your sleep monitor, which is neat. Your pedometer, calories burnt, steps, calories burnt, steps taken, and distance traveled. And in terms of your different trainings, same readings but different sport modes. Now let's see. Let's swipe down and see what that has to offer. that basically takes you back to the additional apps. So up and down will take you to the same place, and then left and right will also take you to the same places, which will be your pedometer, sleep monitor, and your different sport modes. So this concludes my very short review of this watch. What do I think of it? I think it's a pretty neat watch. I don't really like rectangular watches, but I think if you are that type of person, this would be a pretty nice watch to have. It's very miniature. It doesn't get in the way like those DM98, DM99 watches, if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's a change, but it definitely has a limited amount of options comparing to those bigger watches. But I think if you can actually get one for $60, I think it's worth the money, especially when it comes with earbuds too. So that's 2 items for the price of 1. So that's my take on it. You guys let me know what you think, if you already have it or not. And I'll see you guys next time.